Salam azizam. My name is Khazar Yas Shah, and I'm here to tell you that you are going to die if you don't surrender to the Persian Empire.
My apologies for maybe butchering the actual Persian name of Xerxes, but here I am. Welcome to another episode of Persian history, as far as I know, and this time it will be focusing on Dariush the Great's son, Xerxes, or Khashar Ya Shah. Sorry, I think I've forgotten his Persian name already. Anyways, you know who I'm talking about. It's the son of Darius the Great, who helped the empire grow to its greatest extent. And he was also famous for being a cruel king, for oppressing revolts in Babylonia and other territories of the Persian Empire. But he is mostly famous for fighting the Spartans at the Battle of Thermopylae, where he fought Leonidas, the leader of the Spartans, or the leader of the 300, which is where the famous story took place. There was also a movie made about him, made by Zack Snyder, who portrays Dariush as a giant who's bald and clean shaven. However, that's pretty much more like an anti Persian propaganda, due to the fact that Dariush might not actually be that tall, and he also had a beard and curly hair. So yeah, as much as I enjoyed that film, it's also historically inaccurate of portraying Persians as monsters, which is not really truly the case. Anyways, aside from fighting the Spartans, he's also responsible for burning down Athens, which is now the modern day capital of Greece. Also murdered a lot of innocent people. However, even though he had outlived Leonidas, he still lost to the Greeks after the Greek forces come together and kicked the Persians out of Europe. So yeah, after that he got assassinated and replaced by his son, who would later face Alexander the Great a few years later. Which I will probably say it in another video, but that's all I can say for now. Truly one of the worst monarchs in Persian history, and yeah, he might, even though he was a cruel king. At the time when he became the king of Persia, or the Shah of Persia, the Persian Empire was already in a decline. Okay, I guess I've said all. I guess I have everything to say for now. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.